Hi, and welcome to a new game playthrough that I'll be doing. We'll be playing through Spacebase Startopia. It's a base building economic type sim on a space station. And there's a single player campaign that we'll be playing through. I'll be playing through. I think there's about 10 missions or so. This game is based on the original Startopia that came out in 2001, somewhere around in there. Don't know if it's really considered a spiritual successor. They don't have the same assets and naming that the other game had, but there's a lot of game mechanics that are very similar. So I just wanted to play through the campaign and just see how it is. All right, let's play. We're gonna start the campaign, and we're just gonna do I think the commander is the normal level, as far as I can tell. Cadet is easy and Admiral is super hard, but I just typically do normal on most games, unless it's a game that I've never, with mechanics I've never played before. Then I'll play on easy and play for a few hours just to get used to the game mechanics. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So let's just confirm commander.
It all began with a misunderstanding. When the Telgorian fleet first encountered a representative of the Neophytic Alliance, they sent a bouquet of their most beautiful native flowers as their usual greeting. The only problem, the extremely nature-loving dryads took a bouquet of dead flowers as a declaration of war. This encounter marked the beginning of the first major interspecies conflict in the Alma-Barid quadrant. It lasted for approximately 400 years. Since most of the races did not have access to FTL technology at that time, and their weapons technology can generally be regarded as primitive, the armed conflict was often limited to threats, verbal attacks, and illegal littering. The production of the Universal Translator developed by the RFS Consortium helped to settle the conflict and led to peace talks being initiated. Also, additional potential grounds for conflict, such as Uriker's Great Dolphin Barbecue. The Celebramers' gigantic space loudspeakers and other trivialities could also be nipped in the bud. So much for history, recruit. Let's get back to your real job here at the RFS Consortium's Tear Test Lab. This lab is not only designed to house a highly sophisticated artificial intelligence called Val, which would be me, in case you've forgotten that in the last few minutes, as my brain scan suggests, but is also responsible for the Startopia project. The goal of Startopia is to create multi-purpose space bases capable of being used by all alien species as places of encounter and exchange. And, of course, to earn a huge amount of energy to cover the exorbitant salaries of the RFS board. Recruit, you have been selected to work in the Startopia Base Simulator, or SBS for short, to acquire the knowledge necessary to run such a Startopia base. But before you can do so, you must go through the RFS Executive Motivation Training course. You can do it. You're a born leader. We believe in you. Fanfares, congratulations. You have successfully completed the Commander Training course and are now entitled to take the final exam on the simulator. Good luck, Commander. Welcome to your first test scenario, Command R. I'm very curious to see how you will cope. This simulation includes a Startopia base orbiting the garbage planet Sarkar. And I quote from the Universal Database, disgusting cesspit that should find its deserved end in a black hole. The goal of this scenario is to generate energy by recycling garbage. There are only a few basic buildings available and space is limited. You will mainly, or more precisely, exclusively, come into contact with Telgor and bugs. Expect visitors to leave a lot of garbage lying around. I don't think I need to go into any more detail. According to the scenario guidelines, it is impossible to fail. However, I would like to add that carbon-based life forms have always surprised me in this respect. Very well, Commander, you may proceed. As an old Gononian folk saying goes, every being is the wush quantang of their own fortune. An ancient skilled trade in which bricks are formed from one's own excrement.
Okay, I think that last sentence was supposed to be a joke, but I don't really get it. The writing is a little clunky in this game, and the humor is could use some work, especially delivered from a robot. So up here are our achievements. We have, just basically completing the mission will be one achievement, and then you have earn positive ratings from your folks, and then completing a mission under 15 minutes. And then these are the life forms and the rooms that we're going to be using. The Togorian works in the recycling center, and Bugthorians work in the communications center. And here's the recycling station, communications. So basically it's just going through and giving you some familiarity with what's going on in the mission. Let's get started.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome, Commander. I am confident that even a carbon-based life form will be able to cope with the very manageable parameters of this scenario. After all, it's all about collecting garbage. A fuzzy with only limited functionality previously solved this scenario in less than 20 minutes. I therefore assume that you will be able to complete it within a few hours. Test subject evaluation started. Command R, commence operations.
Okay, so I'm just going through and just picking up some of the stuff. You'll have some stuff over here in these storage crates, and we can put those down a little bit later. You just click them up by left clicking. So we're going to go into our construction menu, and the first thing we're going to do is pick up a recycling center, and we're just going to put that right there. Seems good enough. And we're also going to put down a communications center right there. And before we do anything more, we're actually going to start hiring Togorians to work in the center. And I think you need 4, but you might as well go ahead and get all 5 just in case. Yeah, who knows. And same with the Bugthorians. I think you need 4 to work in the communications center, but we're going to just hire what's there.
Excellent, Commander. You've managed to build a recycling station. Remember that semi-functional fuzzy I told you? Excellent work, Commander. I see you've managed to build a communications center. I mean, you created a simple construction order for your fuzzies and then they did all the work. Sarcasm speech module not found. Bravo. Commander, it appears to have escaped your severely limited cognitive abilities that aliens mostly want to satisfy their basic needs in a berth. A berth that you have not yet built.
Okay, so I just built the berth. I forgot to click on the confirm
Congratulations
button.
on your berth, Commander.
Okay.
In all test scenarios to date, in the established standard procedures and in the Starbases for Underachievers manual, it is actually built before anything else as the base room. I can already see convention and traditions are not your thing. I'll make a note of that in your personnel file just in case.
Right now I'm just picking up garbage, and I'll put the garbage in the recycling center just to get it started, because we have to earn 4,000 credits. It takes a while to get there, and you just click on the button and then left click on that. There we go. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to put down some of these garbage bots that they gave us, and you just click on it and click on somewhere that you want to put it. So I think putting it right here is probably fine. So that'll beam it down, and then you have to right click on it again, hit this button here to unpack it, and you actually could just move it around. I just put it in the place where I think it needs to go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, the fuzzies, your little fuzzies here will come over and build it. So the next thing we're going to do is put down the atmosphere filter. So
Commander, you have just
we'll put that
successfully built your
down
first
right
garbage
here.
bot. A thing that one tries to fill with other things, but which reaches its maximum capacity much too quickly. Wait, are we talking about you and your training here? Excuse me, my routine small talk subprocessor seems to be malfunctioning.
Okay. So in the atmosphere I just put over there, you could see, I don't know if you could see it, but it was kind of red. When it shows up red, that means the atmosphere is really bad right there. We don't have enough credits. As soon as we get enough credits, we'll open up this bulkhead to get more space, because we're going to need to, I think, in order to complete the scenario fast, you need to another one of these. Yeah. And you can see these darn... Oops. Hold on. So you can see these people are super duper messy. So you have to go in here constantly and pick up after them. I thought fuzzies were supposed to do... Well, fuzzies are doing it, but they're kind of limited. You know, we may put down... That might be a good idea to put down on... I can't quite get that. I don't know why I can't get that. They just are so gross. Oops, I inadvertently picked up a fuzzy. I guess I gotta move a little bit closer. Sometimes it's a little hard to... There we go. Alright, so what we'll do, let's put down the fuzzy. And then we'll get rid of our garbage. Here. Oops. Be careful on how fast you click, because it automatically goes to the next one, and it'll put that in the garbage, or in the recycling area, which is not fun. So I think I'll put another garbage bot here. Oh, for crying out loud! This is something that comes up a lot. Basically, it gives you choices of what you want to do. If you don't choose anything, it'll choose something for you. So here, garbage bots eat 50% of the garbage deposited in them, which is equivalent to recycling, and then they have a 55% chance of exploding and scattering garbage all over the place. The garbage bot capacity is plus 100%, a 33% chance of moving 10% faster for 30 seconds.
Fanatics from the terrorist organization Trash Beasts have discovered a subatomic quantum loophole in our shield and have beamed garbage bombs on board.
Yep.
If they explode, they will cause damage and spread garbage throughout the area. But you can rest easy in the knowledge that it can't harm me. Initiate bomb sub-protocol alpha. Commander, presumably there is a smart way to deal with these garbage bombs. Please try to stimulate the gray matter in your head. Gray matter evaluation completed. Alarmingly high percentage of nutrient slime noted. Fine, I can see this is not going to work without explicit instructions. Commander, you can also recycle. Commander, recycling the garbage bombs is an excellent idea. Only 99.3% of all other candidates came up with this solution. I suggest you try recycling a larger amount of these garbage bombs in order to make the test scenario more exciting.
Okay, so we have enough funding, so we're just going to open this up. But we'll need to wait to put down another, because another recycling thing, because it's 2,000 credits. It shouldn't get us too long. It shouldn't take too long, I should say, to get up. Sometimes it's a little hard to click on these things. All right. Yep. So we'll just go around and click up the garbage. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, we have question marks over here. I think these are just yeah, these just tell you what you need to do. Yeah, these just give you. All right, now we have one of these. Okay, green cycling station. No more atmosphere pollution would be nice, with a 25% chance that no energy will be produced during recycling. Yeah, okay. Recycling interval 100%. Recycling station has a chance of producing twice as much bad atmosphere. since we're trying to get a recycling objective, let's just take that one.
Good choice, Commander. The experimental high-speed turbines in these new recyclers will do a good job and definitely won't cause any accidents. At least no substantial ones.
Okay, looks like there's still a little bit of garbage in here to take care of. If I can get to it. Maybe we'll let the fuzzies do it. It's not too bad right now.
Commander,
Oh,
more garbage bombs have been smuggled onto Startopia.
More bombs, more bombs. Yep. Is that it? Sometimes I miss them, but they usually glow. Alright, so we'll just put these in here.
Garbage bomb recycling initiated.
Okay. I didn't really need to put that in my way.
Commander, you've already recycled half of the garbage bombs you need. Keep up the good work. Thanks to your performance so far, my evaluation processor has already upgraded you to Chniashanu, an 8-hoof sloth native to the planet Photos 5.
Yeah, I don't get it. Okay.
Commander, you've already generated a third of the energy required for the test scenario.
Alright, let's put down another one of these.
I did not expect you to reach this level. I guess I now owe my optimism routine 100 energy.
And we'll hire some
Excellent
more
work, Commander.
Telgorians.
You have acquired the required amount of energy. You did it with the... Commander, I wanted to point out to you that with your energy or prestige, you can buy very interesting things from my experimental laboratory, or, as my naming algorithm calls it, the Val... Commander, I would like to congratulate you on the 50th visitor to your simulated station. If this were reality rather than a test scenario, the time frame would be rather unacceptable. Here, however, you are working within a simulation under optimal conditions.
I have to wait for the birth.
So the time frame is completely unacceptable. A second recycling station is a splendid idea, Commander. It can take care of trash, garbage, and other things that have fallen by the wayside. Unfortunately, it won't be able to recycle shattered career dreams, Commander.
Okay, so it's a pretty chatty game. If you don't like the chatter, then yeah, you can just turn it off because it's a little annoying. So let's see. Alternative garbage needs twice the space in the recycling station, or has a 50% of chute producing plus 10 energy, or the recycling everything other than garbage generates 100% additional energy during recycling. Everything outside garbage has a 20% chance of producing additional garbage when recycled. Let's just go with that one.
Excellent choice, Commander. Let's see how you do with these new parameters.
Okay, let's put down another berth. Keep our people happy. Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, we'll just do one. Hopefully one will do. Alright, so hopefully that'll do.
Commander, most visitors are very satisfied with their stay.
Yay!
Look
Alright,
out,
we need more
Commander.
bombs.
Trash
Okay.
fanatics have thrown bombs at the station. Commander, you have now acquired 2/3 of the necessary energy. Extrapolating from your previous results, I can safely put my subprocessors on standby for the next few million. Commander, you have successfully completed the recycled garbage bomb supplementary mission. I think you deserve a reward for that. Can you feel that? You're feeling a slight mix of endorphins and cortisol right now, which should feel approximately the same as a clammy handshake.
Okay. So we'll put down the atmosphere. Whatever this is called.
Congratulations,
air.
Commander. You have successfully achieved the goal
Yay!
and generated the required amount of energy. Some doubted your success, while others objected that you could not fail in this test scenario. I replied that if there is a way to fail in this scenario, you will find it. Nevertheless, you have successfully completed this scenario. Congratulations, Commander.
Yay! Let's see. Oh, we did it in 13 minutes, so we made the achievements. So, all right. We're done with the first mission. So, yeah, so that's pretty much the game. The first mission of the game. It's relatively easy going through it and just picking up the garbage and whatnot. Anyway, I hope you liked the game. if you give it a like, if you made it this far. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.